Hey everybody, this is Wacko Bob. I am back here. Of course, a lot of people know me. I host the Dark Match and the Wacko Weekly. The Dark Match, of course, being my wrestling show, the Wacko Weekly being my variety show. You can catch the Dark Match at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursdays at blogtalkradio.com/, the Dark Match. And you can also catch the Wacko Weekly there too. Every Saturdays, we are now on at 6 p.m. now on Saturday. So check that one out. Of course, a lot of people already know I have a new co-host in Jonathan Clark as well, as far as the Wacko Weekly goes. I still host the show with Rick Ryder as far as the Dark Match goes. And we got a new host there. His name happens to be MVE Fan Forever, which stands for Mike Von Erich. His real name is Ben, and he's probably going to wind up taking over as lead host, because if anyone knows his wrestling and really loves to go old school, it is him. And you gotta love it. Anyways, to get things going with what's going on, sentencing was done on all the girls in the Victoria Lindsay case. You know, the rest of the 5 girls. I'm not happy. I think it was. I'm glad that justice was served in some sort of way. But, however, I don't think the punishment fit the crime. I think the justice system was far too lenient on these people. I don't think the 2 boys or the 1 girl should have been allowed to go scot-free like they did. And I'm also not happy to know that the rest of the 5 girls really just, honestly, for what they did, they got sissy sentencing. Like I said, we could find out what this has been all about and what caused all this, but it does not justify what happened to Victoria Lindsay and the way they advertised this on YouTube and on MySpace. It was not good. I think it is right for the most part that most of these people will not even be allowed to have a YouTube, Facebook, or MySpace or any sort of account. They probably shouldn't be allowed on the internet, period. But I'm glad that they're not allowed to do that for a number of years, but honestly, sentencing could have been dealt in much more of a harsher fashion. And honestly, I'm grateful for whatever happened, what they got. But still, things could have been done much better than what they were. For them, because the one whose life has changed forever is Victoria's, no matter what. And one of the girls, while getting her sentence, was grinning from ear to ear. Now, the government says they want to rehabilitate these kids. I don't think government knows how to rehabilitate, let alone raise a generation of people with the way they've been acting, especially as of late with what we got for our president. But I gotta tell you, you could have done better than what you did. You really could have. And honestly, the best thing I could say is, what is wrong? What is wrong with our system today? Did they get sentencing? Yes. I'm glad they did. I'm glad the justice system worked in most ways. But I think our justice system was a little too lenient where everyone goes. We should not have seen 3 people go away scot-free, and we should have seen better sentencing on the other 5. I will tell you this, though. There's going to be a lot of calls to action, and honestly, we've heard from Victoria already. A lot of people watch Good Morning America and the other show that she was on. There's a lot more to be said by Victoria Lindsay. I do believe it, and I think we're going to hear from her again. I really do. I believe that anything these girls do or get that the families want to go just to try to get money out, the Victoria Lindsay and her family will be suing for a lot of that money. And we'll get to, because honestly, I don't know how you make a wrong and turn it into a right. Boy, I should just go to a mirror image doing these, because it's just, scary with the way it is. But seriously, guys, glad to be back doing videos. I got a lot more coming up, so stay tuned.